Yep, it's me again. So it's Saturday and I've just got back after a really great day out in and around Jerusalem. Woke up this morning still full of joy from the joys of the Shabbat service at the Hasidic synagogue, which I spoke about yesterday. And then we were off and out quite early to hike around the Judean hills. And it was very hot. I think it was in the 40s and very sunny. And you know, might not seem hiking weather, but for it to be in the Judean hills, for me personally, and I think for all of us, was just made the heat and all these and any other tiring issues irrelevant. We just had a really amazing time. The scenery and just the sense of whose footsteps you're walking in was made it an incredible experience. Along the way, there were moments which were quite poignant. We went through the sort of remains of a village that the Palestinians fled from in '48. And it just reminded us that, for all my love and support for Israel, which is immense, that this is a very balanced trip and that we're being shown all aspects of the country, its history, and also the conflict. There were springs along the way, and we were able to refresh ourselves by dipping ourselves into the springs, and then I ate my first sabra. And for those who don't know, the sabra is a Israeli cactus, which is prickly on the outside but sweet on the inside. And there's been an analogy often made with Israelis saying that they're the same, prickly on the outside, sweet on the inside. And so they're often native-born or native Israelis are known as sabras. So I ate my first one today, cactus that is, not human being. And yeah, it was nice. I didn't touch the outside, but I can attest that the inside was very sweet and very refreshing after goodness knows how many kilometres of hiking in the hot morning sun of Jerusalem. Then we had a spot of lunch nearby, and I smoked my first hookah, which I can't remember what the name for it is out here. It's something different, but people know it's a bubbly smoke thing with the fruity taste. And I've often seen them smoke, particularly in London, sort of around some of the Lebanese cafes, but I'd never done it until today. And it was okay. I can't say I was blown away by it, but it was another experience, and it's good to just dip into these things. Then we drove to Ein Kerem, which is it's another word for it, but magical town just outside Jerusalem, or just in Jerusalem. And we were shown around by a lovely tour guide called Nina, who's a local and is justly very proud of this amazing area. And we saw the site of John the Baptist's birth, and we went around some churches and sat in a wonderful garden, and we did some singing, some of us, which you can see in the post below this. And it was again very hot, but it was great to see Ein Kerem, and I know my dad's been there, so if he's watching this, hi, I've been there.